bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his main rival Benny Gantz have signed a deal to form an emergency unity government, finally ending months of political paralysis and averting a fourth consecutive election since April of 2019. The agreement would see the two party leaders rotating the prime minister's post for a 3-year term of government, with Netanyahu remaining in office for the first half. Gantz, former IDF chief, will serve as defense minister and as locum prime minister if needed. The government is expected to include 32 ministers, with Blue and White and Likud each receiving 16. There are expected to be more than a dozen deputy ministers as well, making it the largest government in Israel's history. The two sides decided also that if the High Court of Justice rules that Netanyahu cannot form a coalition due to indictments against him before the new government is sworn in, the agreement becomes void and the Knesset will dissolve and new elections will take place. Itamar Grado, Associate Director General of Israel's Health Ministry, says he believes the government eased coronavirus restrictions too soon and predicts a spike in the number of cases. Grado said the number of confirmed cases has been on the decline and the restrictions that were in place are working. Certain restrictions have been eased, including allowing certain shops and businesses to open and increasing public prayer gatherings. Grado says the country is not at the point that malls should be opened or cultural events should be allowed. We have to give this more time. Attorney General Avichai Mandelblit is set to approve more invasive civilian surveillance by the Shin Bet Security Service to provide accurate mapping of infection hotspots and allow health officials to conduct epidemiological reports more quickly. Mandelblit is expected to announce the new measures soon, as the Shin Bet's current remit to digitally track potential carriers of coronavirus expires the end of the month. And this week's Holocaust Remembrance Day, or Yom HaShoah in Hebrew, is exclusively digital for the first time ever, as the coronavirus pandemic restricts movement and travel throughout the world. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.